I was just like, it has to be more value in this. So I started doing a little bit more research. I find something called tZero. tZero is, like I said, a subsidiary of Overstock, and it's their exchange that they plan to use to be able to trade security tokens, cryptocurrencies, and traditional stocks. And that's something that has never been done before. So what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Ignorant Money Club. Today I'm going to be talking to you about an investment that I just started getting very heavily with over the last couple of weeks, and it's already doing pretty well for me. So for anyone who has ever heard of Overstock, it's like a competitor to, if you ever shopped at like Wayfair, it's one of their competitors. Overstock is simply an e-commerce company that sells everything from furniture to electronics, all type of things, kind of like Amazon but on a smaller scale. So this company Overstock is very unique in the sense that it's not just a company that focuses on e-commerce. They also sell cryptocurrency, or I'm not sorry, they don't sell cryptocurrencies, but they also focus on blockchain technology. So they have a subsidiary called tZero that focuses heavily within the blockchain and cryptocurrency industry. And that is huge. That is what separates it so much from its competitors such as Wayfair. So like I said, back in like March timeframe when coronavirus first started, I had already known about Overstock and I had had my eye on it for a while, but I read up on that they were giving away something called the airdrop. And the airdrop is simply when a company basically gives away free assets that are worth value, so they are worth money. So in this situation, they said they were going to give away a free airdrop called the OSTKO digital dividend, and that's basically a digital security token that represented value for Overstock. So at first I didn't really believe too much about it, but then I started reading more and more, and then I saw that whoever held the Overstock share, or whoever held Overstock shares by the dividend, the ex-dividend date, they will receive an airdrop. So I held on to a couple of Overstock shares during the ex-dividend date, and on May 19th, I got an airdrop that was worth $3,000. It was like over $3,000. So this was a dividend that was worth over $3,000. Now, usually when you get a dividend, it's more so like a, cash payment. It's like something that you can reinvest, but it doesn't fluctuate. Like the US dollar doesn't really fluctuate that much from day to day. But this dividend, it was very volatile. Like the first day I had it, it went from like 3,000, and a couple of days later it dropped down like halfway. It was worth only like 2,000 or 1,500. And so over time I was just like, you know what, let me hold on to this digital dividend. I didn't pay for it, so let me see what it actually does. When I tell you this dividend is actually worth over 10,000 today and is growing consistently. So I don't know if that'll be an opportunity for everybody. Again, I don't know if they'll even be giving out airdrops, but if you are familiar with cryptocurrencies, the word airdrop, you'll hear that a lot. And that's one thing that Overstock is very involved with, blockchain and technology and cryptocurrencies. So after learning about this airdrop and actually seeing proof and receiving this, I'm like, wow, like I just basically I could cash out right now and have over $10,000 over something that I didn't even pay for, just free assets that were given out to me. So I was just like, it has to be more value in this. So I started doing a little bit more research. I find something called tZero. tZero is like I said, a subsidiary of Overstock, and it's their exchange that they plan to use to be able to trade security tokens, cryptocurrencies, and traditional stocks. And that's something that has never been done before, like in this space from a company, especially like a company like Overstock. You wouldn't even think that an e-commerce company would be doing something like that, but they are. They have a CEO, or the prior CEO, he was similar to like Elon Musk. Like he was a huge risk taker. He believed in the future and future assets and things like that, things that people traditionally didn't believe in, and he is showing proof that the work that he put in is now coming to existence. So as I did more and more research, I stumbled upon something called tZero, which I heard about it back in 2017 when the whole cryptocurrency craze was going on, but I didn't quite, I couldn't invest in it because you have to be an accredited investor, which like you have to make over 200 or have wealth or assets worth over $250,000. So I was in college during that time. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to invest in this. So now that the tZero or TZ, I call it TZROP, but it's TZ, ticker symbol TZROP. Now that token is on trading on the tZero exchange, I was like, let me see if I can try to get me a couple of shares of this. So I pretty much, it's something called the Dino account. And once I created a Dino account, I started, buying the shares little by little, just $100 here and there. And then something just told me like they're really making big moves on this space. I just see the progression. Overstock's total goal was to get more people active on the exchange. And when I saw from like May to June, the activity and the volumes that were traded on the exchange, the shares that were, the tokens that were traded had increased significantly because they gave out that digital dividend or that digital security token. I realized that, wow, this is really working, and it's something that is going to be very beneficial. So I started buying more and more tZero. So now I'm up to about, I think I've invested total roughly around $7,500 into it. I just kind of started pulling money from everywhere and putting it inside of this because I truly believe in, I'm a very forward-thinking person. I believe in a lot of futuristic type things. So I really believe that this is something that a lot of people don't know about. It's kind of like cryptocurrencies. If it's not easy, you can't easily get your hands on it, people don't usually mess with it. And mark my word, like I'll come back and give an update, but I really think this is going to be very huge in the blockchain space. And this is going to be a big move for Overstock, because for anyone who didn't know, I missed out on it. Probably could have made over $300,000 by now, but I had a significant amount of Overstock shares back in March when the market tanked. I think I had them for like $4 a share. And like everybody else, being kind of, I did the rookie investor thing, and I saw my account go down by a couple of $1,000s, and I sold at a loss. And now Overstock went from roughly like $2 and some change to it touched over $52. I think that was last week. So that's one tip that I would give to anybody. If you're investing, you got to be patient. Not investment advice, but just a tip. That's what I do for myself. I'm learning to be more patient. Don't let fluctuations in your account on an everyday basis dictate what you do in one single day. So if you hold an asset for over 2 years and you don't really see any appreciation, or you don't see where the company is moving forward, then you can make calculated risks or calculated assessments to let go of that asset, like I had to do once before. But at least be patient, because I'm telling you, it's so crazy. Like from March all the way to this time now, that's 3-4 months. I could have made over $300,000 if I had just been patient. But the opportunity will come again, so I'm not even worried about it. And that opportunity, I see it in tZero, the exchange. So it's kind of like, I feel like this is kind of like my second chance. The better Overstock does, the better the tZero exchange does, and the better the OSTKO digital dividend. It just gives it shines a lot of light on Overstock's blockchain. And I know everybody has heard about the Twitter hack the other day, where famous people's accounts got hacked, like Bill Gates, Barack Obama. Pretty much their accounts got hacked in a social engineering scheme. And basically the hacker put out there that if you sent Bitcoin to a specific account, then these famous people would double up and send you that amount back. So I think he only got away with like $100,000 but it's shining light on Bitcoin again and the cryptocurrency space and stuff like that. And if you ever think for 1 second that cryptocurrency is like ceasing, it's a scam, or some of it is a scam, but like Bitcoin, it's not going anywhere. You can see applications such as Cash App. Cash App is a huge company. You think they would integrate Bitcoin on their company's platform if they thought it was a scam? So believe what you want. Like I said, do your research, but I'm investing in tZero for the long term. I'm willing to invest a significant amount of money into it, up to 10,000 right now. That's my goal, and hold on to it for at least 2 to 5 years to see what it does. But I'm telling you, like, I'm up 50% in less than 2 weeks. So I've doubled my money. I can, pretty much cash out and leave what I have in there. But I really just believe in it, and I think that this is something that a lot of people are sleeping on. I don't really chase after the Teslas or other things that everybody just see going up, like following the trend. I don't really do that. I try to find hidden gems, and I really believe that what Overstock is doing, a lot of people are sleeping on. A lot of people don't even have a clue what it is. But mark my word, just follow it. Just read up on it. You don't even have to put a single penny. But if you are interested, I can show you how to get set up and pretty much get yourself involved with investing in Overstock and some of the other assets that it has. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to check out some of my other videos. Check out my Linktree. I put a lot of good resources on there. Things such as, I wouldn't put anything on there that wouldn't benefit you all or make you some money. So those JP Morgan Chase links to create the checking account, telling you $200 easy for setting up a direct deposit. And just check out all of our different platforms. Check out the website, check out the YouTube page, subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys on the next video. I appreciate your time, and everybody have a great night.